The hate army troll.
It's the hate army, bro.
The hate army.
Shout
that
out
guy.
to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here, and it is time to try something new and different. That's for sure. I should probably turn on the screens and everything behind me, huh? Hold on. Let me see. Actually, as I'm getting ready here, if they have any Dead by Daylight animations. I don't know if they do. Let me take a look here. Whoa, there's a million. Holy moly. Wait till you guys see this. You ready for this? Wait till you see all the animations I'm about to put up. Wow. I got a million Dead by Daylight animations I'm going to add right now. This is sweet. Yeah, this digital frame is so cool, man. It has all this stuff and all these animations that are made for it for specific games and stuff. It is so cool. Do that one. We'll do this one. And we'll do two more. Two more Dead by Daylight animations for you guys. And then I'll turn it on. I can't believe they have so many. Ridiculous amount. Here we go. Okay, let me turn this on. This thing is amazing. Dude, this frame is so cool. So everyone, good evening. Welcome. I've not played Dead by Daylight in over 2 years. I believe it was right when I had gotten my Xbox Series X in the summer of like 2022 or something like that. That people had wanted me to start playing games that previously I had only played on like my Xbox One. And Dead by Daylight was one of them. And so I tried it out. And it ran pretty good on the Xbox Series X, I would say. But now on PC, this is the real game. This isn't a port. This isn't a nerfed version. This is the full version of the game that everyone has been playing since launch, okay? So this is going to feel a little different. I actually, for the record, I played through the tutorial tonight to get through the intro of the game so we could get to the meat of it and play online right away. I didn't want to waste like a half an hour playing through the tutorial. It was tedious as heck, but I got through it. And tonight we're going to jump in head first into the world of horror. This is cool because we just did the casting of Frank Stone. So now to actually play the base game it's based off of is going to be pretty cool, I feel. An exciting night tonight. How's everyone tonight? How y'all doing? Have I tested alone in the new washer and dryer? No exaggeration. That washer and dryer have been on nonstop since they got hooked up. First, we washed our comforter, which is huge. So we put that into the washer. That went right into the dryer. Then we put in our sheets and bedding, and we put it on sanitization allergen mode, which means it's the deepest clean possible. And it's supposed to completely clean it of anything. You know, Jasper lays on our bedding constantly. It's covered in cat hair. So this is supposed to sanitize it of dander, of hair, of everything. So that just finished, and my wife just threw that into the dryer, and now it's steaming them. It actually says steam dry. Like, what? It's going to use steam? Sure, go for it. And then we're now throwing our pillows, the, what do they call it? The mattress pad that you have on the mattress and other things. And then she's going to do a load of regular, like, clothing. So, yeah, we're basically doing 4 loads back-to-back tonight to test the new washer dryer. They look amazing. They fit perfectly in the washroom. I'm very happy. Thank you, guys. That's the first improvement around here, thanks to you. Again, I just want to emphasize, that's thanks to you guys. Seriously. It wasn't for you and all of your support in the last few months, we never would have been able to get that. And that's something we desperately needed because the old washer dryer were breaking, okay? So thank you guys so much for that. Okay. Good evening, New Sleep Real Vibes. Good evening. Who do we got? King Michael. What's up, Luna the Moth King? How you doing? Corey Philmania, how are you doing? Everyone joining right now. How's everyone tonight? Good evening, good evening. Now, here's the deal. Take a look. 34 straight streams, hitting the goals, crushing the trolls. Let's do it again tonight, right away. Seriously, let's just hit the goal immediately. That way we don't have to worry about it at all. We can just enjoy Dead by Daylight. I can play as the survivors and the killers, right? Let's have a good time with it tonight. And then tomorrow, it's the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You know we're going to hit the goal then. And then we're going to do a fun Firehouse Subs DSP Tries It where I'm going to order not one, but 2 different subs. And I'm going to have them both as a double DSP Tries It on the stream tomorrow. How cool is that? Thank you, Captain DCW. The first contribution of the night, a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Captain. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, thank you. I also received oh, look at this nonsense. I'm not reading this. I don't believe this at all. Is Void around? If Void is around, I'll talk to him about this, but I'm not even reading this unless Void actually is here tonight, because this sounds like a detractor trying to get attention, and I'm not putting up with it. So there you go. If Void shows up, I'll talk to Void. No, Luna the Moth King, I literally had enough time to install and configure the graphics and play through the tutorial of Dead by Daylight. That's it. I didn't buy any DLCs. I didn't do any additional content. It's just the plain vanilla game. All right? I would maybe eventually we would, if you guys like the game and want to see me play more of it, maybe I would get some of the DLCs for it. But for now, we're just going with the plain vanilla. Okay? Garcia, someone took me a buck and they're like, I have an agreement. I'm a detractor and I have an agreement with Void. I don't care. If Void wants to come in here and talk about stuff, that's different. But I'm not going to, look, he's not even here. Why am I going to derail my fucking stream with this bullshit? Right? So I'm not. Okay. Captain DCW says Venom is my favorite anti-hero. Who is yours? Probably originally it would have been Wolverine, except now he's more of a real hero, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Iron Chef Sakai is here tonight, and we had an arrangement earlier today. All right, for those who don't know, if you missed the earlier stream, we only had like 20 minutes, 15 minutes left on the stream. We were like, no lie, like $80 behind on the goal. And I offered to anyone, I said, if someone gives subs right now and we hit the goal, I'll give you an OG badge on my channel on Kick, which is one of the badges only 100 people can ever get them. Okay? So Rend324 did it. And I was a man of my word. I gave him the OG badge, but then Iron Chef Sakai was there and he's like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, that's something that I wanted and I missed it by moments. I was like, yeah, you did, but how about this? If you come by tonight on the late stream and you do a 25 sub bomb, I'll give you the OG badge. And he's a man of his word and he just did it. Iron Chef Sakai here, a 25 sub bomb. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off tonight, no exaggeration, at $135 of support, and we haven't even booted the game yet, folks. How about them apples, right? And I'm a man of my word. I'm going to go right over to Kick, and I'm going to give Iron Chef Sakai the OG badge that he deserves for that level of support. Thank you so much. So, it's Iron Chef Sakai Real, correct? That's the name, Iron Chef Sakai Real, because there are 2 different ones. Someone tried to impersonate him at first. Let me double check that. It's Iron Chef Sakai Real. Yes, I want to give it to the right person. Oh, God, imagine if I give the badge to the wrong person. All right, Iron Chef Sakai Real, you should now have an OG badge. That means only 3 people so far have that. That's Yeet Mania, Rend324, and Iron Chef Sakai Real. Now, that badge is only going to be given out in extreme and certain circumstances. That is not a regular badge that is even available. So thank you guys for your overwhelming support today. Guess what? We're not done. Ladies and gentlemen, I received a $10 tip From Jay Wizard, let's make it 35. Hail to the king. Well, Jay Wizard, we're slightly above that right now. But thank you so very much for a $10 tip. Boom. Our first tip of the night. Let's get Jay Wizard up on the leaderboard. Now we're at 145. Here we go. And then I received a $50 tip from Lisa Lou, who says, here's some help for the delicious sandwiches tomorrow. Boom! With that, a giant tip, and I'm appreciative of that because as you guys may or may not know, tipping has slowed down dramatically. I was getting a ton of tips every day, and now because the support is across the board, Kick, YouTube, and tipping, I don't get nearly as many tips, so that's very appreciated that big tip just came in. Thank you, Lisa Lou. With that, we are at $195 of support tonight, and I haven't even booted the game. The goal has been crushed. The trolls' testicles have been Bison head stomped on. Imagine that. It's a sack of testicles just sitting there, and Bison just comes down and head stomps right on the testicles. That's what just happened right now to the detractors. It is absolutely amazing. Thank you all for the support tonight already. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time to make it rain tonight here on the stream. Thank you all so very, very, very much for your ongoing levels of support. Jade, good evening. How you doing? Good to see you here. So many people here tonight, by the way. It looks like attendance will be good tonight, and this is excellent. 'Tis the season to crush your enemy's testicles. That's right. Sandy, good evening. Jade says, can we have a cowboy hat tonight? We gonna do a cowboy hat tonight? What do you guys think? We do a cowboy hat tonight just for fun? Perhaps I'll do it. You know what? Maybe I'm in the mood. Maybe it's a celebration tonight, right? Maybe it's a celebration tonight. Here we go. Yes. Amazing, right? Very, very good. I received a $1 tip from Liquid Fill Butt 69. Gee, thanks. Thanks for the $1 tip. I appreciate that, Liquid Fill Butt. There we go. We're up to 195. Who's going to make that 200? Come on. Who's going to get 200? I mean, we're at 196. Let's get one more gifted sub. Let's get a $4 super chat. Let's get that to a nice round 200 doubloons. 200 clinking, clanking coins into the king's coffers tonight, shall we? Yes. That's right. Sandwich emo. Full on use and Kick tonight. Why? Because tomorrow we're going to have not one, but two Firehouse subs that I'm going to order. And we're going to try them live on DSP Tries It tomorrow after the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 stream. So there you go. Yes, I need to remember, Rend. Tonight on the Daily Wrap, I want to give a shout out to Rend and Iron Chef Sakai for taking the deal. They took the deal. They got the OG badges, and the support is flowing tonight. Also, guys, remind me one thing. Tonight when I finish my stream, remind me to host Kino Casino. Because 2 nights in a row I forgot, and that's a waste. That's like views that they could be gaining that will help them, and I totally keep forgetting to do it because I forget about the whole host mode here on Kick. It's my fault. If you guys could remind me at the end of the stream, I would really appreciate that. All right? Thank you. King Michael says you're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's go. Let's swap over to the game. Here we are. So the game looks superb on the PC, by the way. Like, no lie, I played the demo, and the demo was looking super duper good. The only bummer, for some odd reason, the screams are way too loud. Like, when you put them on the hook, the scream is like blood-curdlingly loud, and it's actually disturbing that it's that loud. You're like, ah, my ear. But everything else is fine. I don't know why the scream is so loud on PC. It's bizarre. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to get started here? What I want to do, I want to see, I got some of the tutorial credits, see what we can unlock with those. So, thank you, Jade. Jade is, again, so happy for me that we already crushed the goals. We didn't even start. Thank you, Jade. All right, here we go. Alrighty, everyone. Well, good evening and welcome to a very special stream. I had a one-off stream with nothing to do particular, and I said...
Tipping me helps me more than anything.